The champs is here.
Yo, we out here on the track where the dreamers run. Each step a testament, yeah, we get it done. Crushing all the hurdles, breaking through the pain. The Texas sun shines bright as we train in the lane. Push it to the limit, never look back. Texas Track Dad, we run the show. Talking fast times, how the athletes grow. In the podcast groove, we bring the heat. From the field to the mic, can't accept defeat. From Dallas to Houston, yeah, we're raising the bar. Every athlete's story, every victory a star. We hustle on the field, focus sharp like a spear. The clock's ticking down, but the finish line is near. With every single stride, we own the sound. Texas Track Dad, we run the show. Talking fast times, how the athletes grow. In the podcast groove, we bring the heat. From the field to the mic, can't accept defeat. From Dallas to Houston, yeah, we're raising the bar. Every athlete's story, every victory a star. We hustle on the field, focus sharp like a spear. The clock's ticking down, but the finish line is near. With every single stride, we own the sound. Texas Track Dad, we run the show. Talking fast times, how the athletes grow. In the podcast groove, we bring the heat. From the field to the mic, can't accept defeat. So lace up your shoes, let the journey commence. Texas Track Dad, we build the suspense.
What's going on? Welcome back to the show. Let me get IG up. And make sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me on
Facebook?
Can you hear me on there?
You're froze.
Huh?
It's frozen.
It's froze?
Screen. On my screen.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, hold on. Might be delayed.
Oh, mine's still up right now.
It might have been delayed. It's still going through the intro. There you go. You're live.
Like, can you hear me though?
It's
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. We're good. What is going on? We got a special guest today. We're going to talk about this unsigned senior database. I know y'all been seeing this on my social media, and you probably want to know what's going on, what TexasTrackDad got going on now. So we're going to talk about that. So I got a guest with me in here. What's your name, Mal?
Mom.
Mom. Is it Texas Track Mom?
No. No. I have to be original.
You have to be original.
I'm just D.
You just D?
I'm just a mom. Just a mom.
Well, we got just a mom here. Before we get into this database, which shout out to all the coaches who have requested access to this database, and shout out to all the athletes that have put their information on there. So we're around about 30 athletes already in this database, unsigned seniors, and we're going into the third day of this database or whatnot.
Let's go.
But before we get into that, shout out to my guy, Coach Cal. He got a book out. It's a prayer book for athletes. It's called Built to Conquer, right? So you can get it on Amazon. I dropped the link in the description there. Where else can you find this book? Amazon is in the description. So just go to Amazon. You can type in Built to Conquer. It'll pull up, and this is by Coach Cal. And it's a dedication, to his mom. But this book here, it can be a weekly prayer book as well. You don't have to use it every week, but you can use it whenever you want. It's a weekly guide helping athletes stay grounded, to enhance their performance, through focus in spiritual themes as well. Um, a little bit more about this book, then I'll get into this database in a minute here. Um, you can do one prayer each week. One prayer each week. It can help the athlete stay focused, stay grounded throughout the season. I know sometimes that season it get kind of rough. You might
Yeah.
need to pray a little bit about some stuff.
Yeah.
This book can definitely help you through it. You can use it, just by yourself, or also you can use it as a team. I know a lot of teams pray before meets and stuff like that. Y'all can bring out this prayer book, and you can use that as well. And also, schools are able to get, I think, like a group discount. You can contact Coach Cal for that. He'll let you know about it. And like I say, this is for every level. It's not just for college kids. It's not just for high school kids. It can be youth, even professional, athletes. I did give my daughter this book. Um, she enjoyed the book. She definitely used it or whatnot. What's your thoughts on a prayer book for athletes? Just the mom.
I think it's great. Coach Cal, I like Coach Cal.
That's my guy.
I really like that he put this out for athletes. I know that a lot of athletes struggle, throughout the season just with life, college, all those things. So this definitely is something good to check out. Hey, it doesn't have to be a track athlete. It could be
Yeah,
a
that's true.
soccer athlete. It could
Yeah,
be a football player.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, you don't have to be just track. It could be you play in the sport. You don't even have to be in the sport
right,
to get it. It could
right,
be anybody. If you
right.
you need a prayer book, go ahead and get it. Because I bring a lot of athletes on this show, and I mean almost all of them do say, they pray a lot, to help them, get through the season. Track and field, it can be rough. It can be
Most
rough.
definitely, most
It
definitely.
can definitely be rough. But shout out to Coach Kyle. I'll be dropping some more stuff on this book here. Maybe I can get him on the show to come on here and talk about the book. He's in where is Champs? Arkansas?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in
Yep. Yep.
Arkansas. Yeah, I
Arkansas.
just talked to him today. He just flew in down there. He's coach for Georgia down there. So they're down there, the dogs down there about to put in some work at Champs. But y'all get that book, hit that link, check it out. All right. So let's get it. This is why you're here. We're going to talk about this unsigned senior database. I've been working on this for a little bit. And I think it's almost about a year. I think I've been working on this database here, but I finally got it where I want it. And it's easy to use. It's simple. It's really simple. And what I'm doing, I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see it. But y'all probably want to know. Let me see if I can get this up. Put this down here. Y'all probably want to know too. Texas Track Dad. What is it? What is this database? What does it do? Right. So right now, so it's for unsigned seniors. It's pretty simple, right? If you unsigned, um, class of 2026, right now, um, all you have to do, click that link, and this form is gonna pull up, right? Hold on, let me put this barcode up here. QR code. You can also scan that QR code right there, and it'll get you to it. All right. So you're an unsigned senior. You've been looking for schools, right? This is just another tool you can use, and it's free, right? It's no cost, right? So all you do, you click the link or whatnot. Or where can you find the link? You can find it on my website, right? You can find it in my link bios on my social media. Um, but main place you probably want to find it, if you don't see it on X or Instagram, go to TexasTrackDad.podcast.com and you'll see it right there. You can submit it right there on the site, actually. But here, you want to go here. It's going to bring you to this page here. This is the athletes part of it, right? So of course you're going to put in your name, right? Graduation year, right? 2026. You're going to put that in there. Whatever high school you're going to, you're going to put that in there, right? City, whatever city, wherever city you're from, you want to put that in there. And I tell all these athletes, make sure you fill in as much information as you can on this form, because the more information they have, these coaches have about
Yes.
you, the better chances they're gonna contact you.
Yep.
If you hold on, just check something. Oh, we got an error on X. If you're not putting all your information on there, if you just got half of the stuff you do and all like that, incomplete profile. This is basically your profile. Coaches might overlook you. They might go to the next person who got all the information on there. You can also upload your track videos on her as well. But let me get back to it. So we got the city, whatever city you live in, you want to put that on there as well. Um, State, you put that on there. Height, weight, primary events, whatever your primary event is, you throw in there. But if you do more than one event, go ahead and put all those events in that primary spot. If you run the 1, 2, 400, put that in there. You can even put 4x1, 4x2. If you're running all that, put that in there too in your primary events. All right. So they can see that. So these coaches can see that you're willing to do all those events. If they end up recruiting you. Field event mark for the field eventers, throw that in there. Um, GPA, don't skip over this, right? Don't skip over it. Whatever your GPA is right now, go ahead and throw that GPA in there. Makes no sense in skipping over it when the coaches call. They're gonna ask you that anyway. So go ahead and put in there so they can see it.
Yep.
So when they call you, they don't have no surprises. What you think about that?
Most definitely. And make sure you're transparent about it. Hey, if you have a 2.8, you have a 2.8. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
2.5. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody doesn't have a 4.0. Is a 4.0 a good thing to have? Of course it is. But you do, you need to be transparent and just, put that 2.0, 2.8 on there if you need to. Put that 2.5 on there. Then when you're able to get that conversation with the coach, then you're able to explain, look, I'm working on getting that GPA up, by graduation. I plan to get that up to a 3.0,
Yeah, and definitely work. You want to work toward it, put it in there, and then when the coaches call you, they're gonna tell you, hey, we need your GPA here for you to get this offer or whatever. So you can tell the coach, hey, that's what I'm working on.
Exactly.
I'll work on that to try to get that GPA where I need it to be.
Right. And I say be transparent and be truthful about it, because at the end of the day, they're gonna see it. Go ahead and put 4 on there, and they go in there and they see, wait a minute, this kid is a 2.8. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but you want to be honest and truthful,
Yeah. And if you put something in there that's not true, then they find out about it. There goes your credibility.
Yep.
With that coach and with that school. So make sure you being truthful. Intended major, even put that in there. So this is one of my favorite parts of this right here. I got a section on this database where you can actually put your highlight video or whatnot. Go ahead and put it in there. Just put the link, and they'll be able to click that link and see some of your competition videos. Let's see here. Tifa's profile, if you have one. Mile split profile, this is pretty cool. I know a lot of high schoolers, they're not going to have the Tifers. profile, but they will have a mile split profile. So go ahead and throw that mile split link profile on there. So coaches they can see that. Upcoming meets.
Yeah,
If you got
that upcoming meets, I think that's a good one too. You
Yeah.
never know when a coach want to come and pop up on you and come see you. You put that on there, hey, you might not even know. The coach might be sitting right there in the stands. They just want to see what type of athlete you are.
Yeah. You put those. Sorry, I was reading this notification on about Twitter right now. You put those links on there on the meets. They can definitely come see you and see how you performing at those meets. So go ahead and put that on there. If you think that's going to be a big meet, go ahead and put it on there, because another thing, they want to see how you're going to perform against competition, right? I would say definitely put the most competitive meet you're going to be competing in to go on there, so you can show them you can compete against elite talent, or good talented players. Don't go on there. This meet is not going to be that competitive, and you give them a link to one of your big meets, so they can come out there and see how you perform against some real talent. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you put a good meet on there. Telephone, make sure you put a good phone number on there. Put your number or put your parents' number on there. Email. Put your email on there so they can have that. Then your coach's name. You put your coach's name on there. Your coach's contact information. You can put his phone number in his blank, he or she's phone number in his blank, or you can put the email in there. I also seen somebody put a coach's their coach Instagram in there too, right? So however they can be contacted, go ahead and put that in there. And once you fill in all these blanks, it's really is not a lot, right? Once you get going on, you can knock it out pretty quick. Go ahead and hit submit. So when you hit submit, it's gonna go to the database, right? And in that database, coaches have access, right? So they'll be able to see everything you put in there, and decide on if they want to call you, recruit you, or whatnot. That's why I say it's very important that you fill in everything on here. I'm telling you right now, I got coaches, and I just added four more coaches today, and I think I got a couple of more pending I need to give access to, but I got coaches in there from NAIA all the way up to D1. So get your information in there. If you hit a PR or whatnot, you can always go back in there, just fill this out again, just update your old numbers and submit it again. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. If I see a duplicate entry in there, because I monitor that database, I'll just take your old entry out and leave that new entry in there. So just remember, whenever you PR, make sure you update this, right? So make sure you update it. What do you think? You think this is a good deal here?
Most definitely, it's going to help a lot of people. The big thing is it is free, no charge. I do know, and it's nothing against the other places that do charge. But everybody don't have big bucks like that to pay for profiles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good deal. It's hard out here in these recruiting streets. Instagram make it seem easy. You got these athletes, these high school athletes, these elite high school athletes. They make it look easy because guess what? They're elite for a reason. And yeah, they don't have to do very much to get a coach's attention on that D1 level. But just say you're not on social media that much, or you're kind of late in the game trying to get your information out. It's senior year. A lot of this stuff, as far as reaching out to coaches, you want to typically, do that your junior year. But if it's senior year, don't panic. That's what this tool is for, to help you and your parent, because your parents are stressed out. We weren't stressed out, but I'm just saying parents get stressed out.
I was stressed out. I don't know what you're talking about. I was stressed out.
Well, I enjoyed the little process or whatever, but I wasn't too stressed out because we had TexasTrackDad and you were pretty on it. So, but definitely something you want to do if you're a parent or an athlete that is getting in there late in the game. It's senior year. What is this, March?
It's March.
It's March.
Yeah.
You need to have a home. And so graduation is in May. I don't mean to scare nobody, but time, it go by fast. You're going to have prom. Okay, you got outdoor season going on.
Just ramped up.
Right.
Yep.
Then you're going to have, like I say, you're going to have your fun stuff senior year. You want to get all that stuff out the way. And coaches are looking. They always looking. For athletes, you just got to get yourself out there, and find you a home that's, the right fit for you. Make sure you do the research. Just because a coach reaches out doesn't mean you just take it because they want you.
Yeah.
You need to research the school, Google it, see what majors they have at the school, see what the graduation rate is. Don't make it just about track. You gotta, make sure that they have the classes. I know a lot of kids, they have some college credits. You want to make sure that those college credits that you earned in high school, make sure they're transferable to go to that college. Some of them are not, especially if you go out of state. If you have, if you've taken, I think it's college, like a Texas, I forgot what it was. There's like a Texas government or something. It's like college, but it's Texas government. Stuff like that is not going to transfer to an out-of-state school. So just, you want to be mindful of things like that. But yeah, get out there.
Yeah. You're right. And I don't know if look like I'm lagging on IG or lost IG. I'm not sure what's going on with IG right now, but yeah, that's right. You're unsigned. We're going into outdoor. Y'all know outdoors it's gonna go pretty fast. So you want to make sure you are doing something that can get you in a spot to go to school. And like I say, you can't be lazy when it comes to this recruiting stuff, because college coaches, I talk to them all the time. They get about 300 emails a day almost. Yeah. Schools bigger than that, they get more than that. So you're gonna have to do stuff outside the norm,
right?
With just sending an email or something like that. You're gonna have to do more,
right?
And then, like I say, this is just another tool right here, and you're gonna have to be able to basically convince a coach just by looking at that email that he need to contact you and try to learn a little bit more. So that's why I say the more information you have, the more information you put in this database, that'll help coaches get to know you get to know you a little bit better, and have the links they need, your mile split, stuff like that, videos that'll be on there too. So they also have that. So definitely use it. It's gonna be up to you. And I'm telling you, them coaches in there, it's some good coaches. I'm telling you right now, there's some good coaches in there. And I had one, I had a coach tell me today, like he told me, TexasTrackDad, I'm touching down in Arkansas, and I'm about to go. I'm gonna check out your database once I get situated out here, in Arkansas. So it's some good coaches in there on all levels. It's some good coaches in there, because I talk to them all the time too, and I'm getting contacted by some new coaches too. Getting to know them. So, so getting in there. Um, keep working. I know it's outdoor season. Keep grinding on that. If you have any questions about it, putting in your information, just hit me up. Just let me know. But it's pretty simple. Just go in there and knock it out, get it done. As far as the coaches that's watching this, that got access to this database, what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna do a Zoom for y'all. I'll send y'all the link and stuff once I get it set up, where I can go into the database and just explain some things to y'all. It's pretty simple when you see it, but I have no problems, going over everything in the database with y'all, what y'all seeing and stuff like that. But right now, so far, so good. So from here, it's going to be like upgrades to this database, and it's just going to make it better and better. I'm pretty excited about this.
Now,
pretty excited about it.
Oh, I am. Okay, so let me just say this, because I said I'm just a mom, but I'm not just a mom. I'm a mom. And let me just say, they need to be, these young people, make sure you respond to the coach. Don't be ghosting these coaches. These coaches, if they're reaching out to you, they took out their time, of the day just to reach out because they're interested in you. Don't block your blessings. Don't be like, I don't want to go to Wisconsin. I don't want to go to Utah. I don't want to go here. I don't want to go there because it's cold. I don't want to run in the cold. That's why you got to do your research. Hey, don't sleep on those cold states, huh? What you think, Tim?
Yeah.
Don't sleep on them.
Do
not sleep on the cold states.
Yeah. And it's kind of like I want to say a myth. I don't know if I want to call it a myth or not, about you can't run fast in the cold. And at colleges, with cold weather and all that good stuff. But I'm saying like this, it depends on the athlete at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
They get up there and make adjustments to the weather, and with the coaching they got, it could definitely happen.
Yeah.
So if those schools are hitting you up, for one, I would say go visit the school.
Yeah.
To see how the school is.
Yeah.
Go talk to the coach.
You
go
never
see.
know.
Yeah, go see what type of program they're running.
The
and
environment. Yeah.
the environment, the team. See what and you want to ask them too. What plans they have for you when they come in there, right? Because the game to change, and it's good coaches all over the place. The NAIA on up.
Yes.
They can get you where you want to be. So it's coaches out there, and I just hate to see that. In here that some kids are, not getting calls, or the parents they don't know what to do.
It's rough out here.
It's hard.
It's rough. The recruiting, like I say, I think a lot of the elite athletes, they make it look easy.
Appreciate it, JCU track. Go ahead.
They make it look easy on Instagram, these elite athletes.
Yeah.
But hey, we know the names. We know these top names, but guess what? You could be elite and top as well, but the coach is not going to know about you if you're not posted on social media. So that's why the database is good for that as well, because if you got coaches that are looking in there, hey, there you go. Visibility.
Yeah. It's a grind too. It's a grind, just like track practice, getting out there on that recruiting stuff,
Yeah. But that's what, that's why I say though, that if they reach out, don't ghost them. They're taking their time out, out their day, busy life of being a college track coach, to reach out to you for a reason. They see something in you, if you're not interested, if you know that you've already looked up the school and you're not interested, don't waste their time. Just tell them. Tell them. There's nothing wrong with communicating. Just tell them, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for reaching out. But at this time, I don't think I want to, move there or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But that's why I say also it's a family thing. So you need to talk it over with your parent, not your cousin. I said your parent. Baby, cousins don't be knowing what they talking about. Don't listen to your cousin.
Yeah,
your cousin be like,
your cousin could guide you the wrong way.
They just want to go to the beach. They just want to come visit you at the beach. Hey, don't get enticed by these schools at the beach, okay? It almost got me as a parent. Almost got me.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong. Again, there's nothing wrong with the colleges at the beach. I'm just saying, don't block your blessing and don't miss out on opportunities because you don't want to go to the states where you got to step in a little bit of snow.
Yeah. So those of you who just coming in, this is just a mom, aka Miss Texas Track Dad over here. But I got here's a comment we got here about Darren. Hey Darren, we appreciate this comment. He says, when you visit, do not forget to sell yourself and what you will bring to the team daily in practice and in the classroom.
Most definitely.
So he's saying pretty much, when you go to these visits, you gotta you got to let them know that you're valuable. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where do you go? So when you go there, those schools want to know what you're gonna do for us.
Right.
We're gonna give you all this money. We're going to give you all this money to come to this school.
Right.
What are you going to do?
Because they have options. Don't think they don't have options. They do.
Yeah. And you need to think about what will you bring to that team daily, not just one time a week, daily in practice and the class. This is a good statement. What are you going to bring to that team daily in practice and in the classroom? Because if you're not going to do your schoolwork,
what are we here for? What are we doing?
Why are you there? And when you get to that next level, them grades, you got to keep them grades up. That's just how it is. That's just a part of it. That's just a part of it. Appreciate that comment. That's a good comment there. But yeah, you're right. That recruiting is it's tough. It's tough. It's definitely tough. Any more advice you have about the recruiting process?
No, I think I gave them enough. Like I say, I'm a mom.
What about parents? What advice can you give to the parents?
Be involved. Make sure that you researching the schools as well. Because young people, they do their best. They try their best, but we don't want to go to a college because it's popular. Okay, well, it's popular, that's fine. But what is the school going to do for your kid? You need to make sure you redirect them. Because sometimes, that's why I said the comment about the cousins. You don't want to be listening to everybody. That's their opinion about things. Even if they talk bad about a school, that might have been something that they experienced or a friend experienced. They don't even know the whole story, and they done talk bad about a school that you could possibly be interested in. You need to see for yourself. You need to ask your kid. You need to know what schools they're interested in. You know your kid better than anyone. You know if it's not a good fit. If your kid I'm just a mom. If your kid can't focus and you think they're gonna be a little wild because it is college and they're not gonna be disciplined, don't send them to don't even get me started. Just that what schools they can go to and what schools they shouldn't go to, should I say?
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm speaking from a mom aspect. I'm not speaking from a professional. I'm not a podcaster. I'm not a professional. I'm speaking from being a mother and knowing your kid. And what they can and cannot handle. Do not allow them.
But what if that school is the only one giving that kid a scholarship?
Well, I don't know. You better have a family meeting. You better have a family meeting because I'm gonna tell you what. Hey, just as fast as you get recruited, you can get hey, you're gonna be looking for a new home.
Yeah. When them kids
Because
go off to school, it's an added pressure to
oh
them
yeah,
when they get up there on their own, you know.
yep. And D1, I mean that sounds real nice. There's nothing wrong with D2. You know, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
D3.
Yeah.
If that's what fits you, then
Yeah.
you see all these fast. Man, do you see all these fast athletes coming from D2? Come on now.
Yeah, if y'all
D3, all these schools, like they fast.
yeah, if y'all haven't been paying attention, yeah, a lot of those sprinters, those top sprinters now, especially in college, they come from D2 program.
Yeah.
And they making waves now. So it's possible. It's possible. Don't be afraid to go to a D2 school.
That's right.
For sure.
You can run fast anywhere.
You know, it's I mean, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different. You know, you just got to follow yours, can't get caught behind, caught up in what everybody else got going on.
That's the main thing.
JCU track, I appreciate that. You can't get it, caught up in everybody else's stuff. And so just got to keep on trucking, and don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams,
That's right.
Because anything's possible as long as you keep at it and be consistent. That's the point. That's what you got to be. Because motivation is not going to come every day. You can't be motivated every day, but you can be consistent every day, right? Yeah. You might not feel like working out every morning, but you still get up and fight through it. You consistent, so just focus on that. Focus on execution too. So that definitely would get you going in the right place. But what else you got?
I think just that was it. That was the main thing. Making sure the parents are involved. You need to ask what schools are they interested in, making sure they stay on top of it. Because they think that, they got time.
Dad, I appreciate it.
You think you have time, but it's March. And like I say, I don't want to scare nobody, but you got to get the moving.
So it's March. You got March, April, May, June. When is JO?
People get recruited over the summer, don't they?
Yeah,
when they go to AAU and
that's why I asked when
USATF.
JO's is in August, right?
No, it's in July, I thought.
July. So we've been out of U-Track by 2 years. We forgot everything. I thought it was late August. I thought it was it's July, right? I don't know, but those kids they still can get recruited around JO's time and stuff like that, I believe. So
I just know that time when you're a junior is a good time to show what you got. Is when you're a junior and you attend those summer track, those competitive meets, because you're running against kids from all over. They like that. They come to those. They're there. They're in the stands. They're looking. They're watching.
I would say your junior year is the most important year.
Yeah.
Out of all 4 years.
So you can just have fun running a senior year.
Yeah. I would say your junior year is the most important. To get recruited, and your senior year, you still running, but you having fun running,
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. Your senior year, you should be having fun. Some athletes still run, some seniors still run summer track after they sign, they still run. I mean, which school is up to them, and some don't. And that I would say, if you sign with a school, I'm glad I brought this up.
I know what you were about to say.
I would say if you sign with a school and it's time for summer track, I would say reach out to that school.
That's right.
Reach out to that coach, be like, hey, do you want my kids, the parents and the athletes, as a parent, hey, do you want my kid to run summer track? I know they gonna be up there in August.
Right.
Do you want them to run summer track, right? Because think about it, if JO's is in July, it's like late July, right? I think JO's is late July.
Yep. And you gotta be at school. You gotta report to college early for track.
Yeah. So once they finish with JO's, they off to school early August.
And that's what you gotta be mindful of.
They off to school early August.
Lessons learned. We parents.
And it's like they not don't think they going to school and they gonna be laying around. when they hit that campus, they gonna be immediately stressed out about what's going on around
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know, with the work, you know, college coaches tell them you probably gonna have 3 meetings the first day there. It's bananas, you know. We got to come in on IG. Mr. 512 says junior year definitely is the most important. You don't want to stress of a unsigned. You don't want the stress of an unsigned senior chasing times to getting
That's
signed.
right.
Hey, that's
Yep.
hey, that's
right.
exactly right.
Yep.
That's exactly right. Your senior year, you don't want to be worried about, you know,
Yep.
getting signed
Yep.
and getting stressed out. You stressed out. Your parents stressed out. Your coach, you know, it's rough. That's why I
Mhm.
say that junior year, you should really focus that junior year, and you should have a good idea of your college, at least your top 5 college choices by the
Right.
end of your junior year,
Wait.
early senior year. I would say early senior year.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so I think that junior year though is when you go on your visits, right?
Yeah.
But it's junior year visits start when? I forgot.
I don't know.
It's like it's in the past. It's junior year, and I want to say okay, because signing day is November.
Mhm.
So I want to say it's really like September and stuff because remember, college coaches invite you to games
Mhm.
during the recruit. You know, depending on the school, you know, you may go to a football game, a volleyball game, whatever is in season.
Mhm.
So you need to be as a parent, just keep that in mind. Everyone can't go to the recruiting. If you have someone really close, or split it, if it's mom and dad, if the mom can only go, that's what you need to do. Really, the parent need to go. But hey, Uncle Jimmy, he's available, and you need an adult with that kid. Do not let the kid go on the recruiting visit by themselves because you know, they're just they're just making decisions based off of, I don't know what they're making. They're young. That's all I can say is they're young.
Yeah.
It's not to say anything bad about coaches, but you need to be there to, your child gonna come back signed, and you're gonna be like, signed? Don't you have like 2 or 3 more visits to do? So I think it's important. That's why I say it's important to communicate, letting them know don't sign verbally and don't sign the paper if you're not there and if you don't feel confident. Now, if you both are confident as the parent and the athlete, go ahead. But I'm just letting you know, don't sleep on your other visits because that might be the one.
Yeah.
I love that. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak too much on it because you
Yeah.
know who my favorite school is.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying we had other visits.
Yeah.
And shout out to those coaches.
Yeah.
It was hard. I
I-
liked every coach we visited.
Yeah.
And you had to talk me
Yeah.
down. You was like, wait a minute, we still got visits.
Yeah. We was fortunate to visit some good schools with some good coaches.
Yes, very good coaches, good people.
Yeah. And those coaches, they really passionate about what they do, and they some definitely good people.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, tell your kids too, don't sign no documents.
Don't sign no documents, baby. They will sign. Your kid will come back, and you be like, okay, so we going. Where we going next week? We going Philly. Where we going?
Yeah,
we going to New York. Where we going?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, where we going?
Yeah.
Oh well, Mom, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, I signed.
Yeah.
Because that contract is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Them coaches, they'll send those. They can send those DocuSigns too. To the emails and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Just make sure you talk to your athlete. Like, hey, we got to review this.
Yes.
And we got, if this is where you want to go ahead and do that.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't think people read those documents. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it because that's another show.
It's a lot. Yeah.
But once you sign it, you got to be careful because you pretty much cannot be talking to another college.
Yeah.
Like that's against the rules. You need to better read that paperwork.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I know a lot of people may not be reading everything in
Yeah.
that document.
Yeah. Parents, when you I'm missing one thing on here. When you get those
Letter of intent.
yeah, when you get those letters, when y'all get that paperwork, when it's time for your kid to sign, you need to sit down, right, and read every single word on that paper. It's time consuming, it's boring, but you gonna have to read every single word on that paper before your kids sign. Because if you don't read everything on there and you sign that,
Yep.
right, then something happened and the coach like, hey, it was in the paperwork, you signed it. It's on you.
Well, the main thing is you're locked in. So you sign that paper, and guess what? Coach such and such that you were just texting and talking to the other day and said that you are very interested in coming to their college and you can't wait to see them. Oh, but your kid already signed and you've already decided to go to X college prior to that. Okay, you got to cut that communication off. You can no longer communicate with that other. Now, I don't, like I said, I didn't know any of this stuff. I read the document. I'm big on contracts. I read it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then guess what? Don't assume that your kid knows they're not supposed to do that because they're young. I mean, as a young person, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know with my little young brain that I just signed with this coach, but the other coach I was talking to, he just texts me and he's asking me questions and all of these things. I didn't know that I can't talk to this other coach any longer because at this point, what do you need to talk to him about? Because you've already made your decision.
Yeah, true.
But like I said, they're young and they may not know this. And coaches are nice, like they're cool. So you're just innocently still talking to this coach, and they asking you about grades, high school going. Meanwhile, you've signed the paper. You're wasting their time. You're wasting your time, and you're messing, you're fooling with that contract. So the terms of the contract. So coaches don't want to get in trouble at the end of the day. So, and you don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. That's a fact. We got a question here from Egypt's dad, which his daughter is a amazing jumper.
I don't know that name. Yeah.
I think she just jumped a 40 in triple jump not too long ago. Ooh. So it says, what were your top 3 factors when your daughter was picking her college?
Safety.
Safety was one. Yeah. Let's see. I would say kind of she wanted a team that felt like it was like family oriented, and I know no team is perfect, but I think she was looking for a smaller team with kind of like a family vibe to it. What you think the third one was?
Oh, for me, it's like more than 3, but of course, education.
You get 5.
Of course, education.
Yeah, education. Yeah, education was the top, which blew my mind when we went down there.
Ooh, because let me give a quick shout out to the advisory team at Indiana. Man, I forgot the lady's name.
They real deal, yeah.
But
yeah, they on it.
She really impressed me.
Yeah.
Like, she, because of course, I went there and was at the meeting, the advisory meeting for when she was telling the advisor what she wanted to study, what she wanted to major in.
Yeah.
And she broke it down like as far as like, okay, so you want to be let's just say a nurse. Well, what kind of nurse do you want to be? There's so many nurses. There's so many fields in nursing. Yeah. There's so many fields in exercise science.
Yeah.
She broke it down to say, guess what? If you're not strong in math, look at these avenues. If you're
Mhm.
not strong in this, look at these avenues. I was learning stuff. I was like, can I?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I mean, she was really good, and I was really impressed just by that. And we weren't even talking about sports or track. I was impressed by the academic advisors and
Mhm.
how much time they took on helping choose and of course you're choosing it for now.
Mhm.
Your kid could change their mind.
Mhm.
And now when I say that, you do know, I don't know if you know, but there are schools that once you make a decision on the major, when you first go for the visit and you say this is my major,
Mhm.
did you know that you can't change it?
I
You
think I
can't
heard
change
that.
it until I know which schools,
I
but
think
I'm
I
not
heard
gonna
that.
say it
Yeah.
on here.
I think I heard
I
that.
forgot. You can change it, but
Is that with every school though? Or
no.
it was just that school?
The school I know about that happened to someone. Yeah,
I got
it's
you.
like you have to. It's a Texas school too, but you pretty much have to stay with that degree.
So we gatekeeping over here. So.
Yep, we gatekeeping. I mean, I don't want to call
No,
nobody
I'm,
out.
I'm
I don't want to
joking.
call
I'm
because
joking.
it's a top school. It's a
I'm
top
joking. I'm
school.
joking.
But
I'm joking.
hey, if you don't ask your questions, you're not gonna know. I'm not gonna.
Do y'all want to know what school?
No,
Hit
I'm
the
not
like
gonna
button
do
if you
that.
want to know.
You gotta do your. I mean, if they kid gonna go to that school, then maybe they change. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Yeah. So that's what about 4. I think
The coaches.
I was just about to say the coaches.
That's
Because
important. You need to know what type of coach you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You don't even need to be a part of that almost. Your kid knows.
Yeah.
Do they want to be yelled at and pushed? Like when I say yell, I don't mean to say yell.
More aggressive style.
More aggressive.
Yeah.
You need to know that coaching style because I've seen some stuff and I'm just like, whoa,
Yeah.
I don't think that would have fit.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because I know some parents on here. Yeah, when y'all go to these schools, y'all need to know what the coaching style is because, like, when you on a visit, everybody's gonna be nice.
Yep,
everybody's gonna
nice
be
man.
smiling. Everybody's coach is gonna be doing all this, and once y'all leave and the athlete come in, it's different. It's different. They gonna learn real quick how that coach operate. So one of the questions you can ask on those visits will be, what's your coaching style? How do you coach? And even that athlete can ask athletes that's already there. What's the coaching style?
Yeah. Athlete.
Because if your kid doesn't, because you're gonna know your kid better than anybody, better than the coaches, everybody, right? So if your kid doesn't respond well to coaches yelling at them at practice all the time,
I don't know about the yell word though, because I think all coaches yell. I think
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say
yeah. I'm gonna say be more aggressive. Like I don't know, a little bit of cussing. Just a little bit more aggressive.
I would say
all coaches yell.
I would say
if you all coaches they use a little bit of
coaches
voice.
yeah. So okay, let's say we'll say the most aggressive. They have an aggressive style of coaching. If your athlete is not used to that, or if they don't respond to that, you might not want to send your kid there, right?
Right, because they're gonna think they're mean.
Yeah, you want to kind of find, every coach is different, every coaching style is different, but you kind of want to get close to something they're used to.
Yeah.
But not saying they have to be completely like their old coach or whatever, but definitely. The coaching style need to be similar. We can say that it need to be kind of similar,
Yeah.
So just be mindful of that. Mr. 512 say Def should give the school's name. That's so wild. Yeah, we want the name of the school. That's one like. Who else want to know the school?
Well, okay.
No,
it's not that it's a secret. Don't say it. It's a Texas school. It's a top.
Do I know the coach?
It's a top.
Do I know the coach?
No, but
what to start with? Don't tell me.
One of my favorite athletes. I love, of course, my daughter is my number one. I'm her number one fan. And
I'm my number one fan.
No, I am. But I have athletes that I really enjoy watching, even that go to another college. I really enjoy them. And one of them, can I say her name? No, I'm not gonna say her
Hey,
name.
Mr. 512, she over here being a little messy. You know,
No, I do. I love seeing. It's a lot of athletes that I followed since high school that are they run against my daughter.
yeah.
But they are great athletes. I mean, what am I hate on them for?
I thought you were talking about the thing with the school.
I am talking about it, but one of my favorite athletes is at the school, and that's how
One of your favorite. I bet I can.
one of
guess
my
it.
favorite. But you told me about her.
What?
I didn't know nothing about her, and then she went to that school and blew up. She been PR.
How long she been there?
Oh, you know who it is.
What name start with?
See, and we know her parents.
I know you talking about.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to
do that.
But I don't want to be. I'm not 100%. Hey, Google it. I'm not. My phone is dead.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I'm not 100% sure. I just remember seeing that.
Oh, she about to go off in Arkansas.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Hey, y'all watching Champs this weekend?
Hey, you know what? That young lady, you
Hey,
know,
512 try. He said, "What's the colors of?" Don't let hey 512. Don't let her suck you in, man. She try to be a little messy on the show. We don't.
It's not being messy. I don't want to give out misinformation. What if I say that about the college and then everybody be like, "Oh man, dang."
Nah, it's not them. It's
don't
not
say
TCU.
don't say nursing.
No, it's not TCU.
I mean, don't. I don't want people to be scared. You can change it. I think you can't change it the first year. I think you're locked in the first year.
Yeah. So what we talking about? It's a school that if you pick your major, so if you pick it your freshman year,
right. That's
you
what you're
can't
going
change
with,
it.
right?
Yeah,
but I don't know when you can change it. I forgot. That's what I'm saying. We need to research.
So with that said, when y'all
fact check me.
Yeah, with that said, when y'all go on these visits, just make sure y'all talk to the academic advisors and stuff and see can majors be changed and all that type of stuff. So
yeah,
cool.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Oh, nothing. I want to say the athlete name so bad, but
nah, we're not gonna say that. So
hey, people be sleeping on her, and she just be,
yeah, she's true.
She just be chilling. She came,
she
came to the scene. Is this her senior year? She has done well the whole time she's been at that school.
I think she's
and her parents.
Junior.
Is she a junior? I don't know, but we met her parents. Her parents are amazing people.
I think she's a junior.
She's a reflection of her parents, you could tell. And she is just like, hey.
She a beast. She'll be, and she just be so quiet. Don't never hear much.
She be on that TikTok though.
Oh, she do?
Yeah, she's funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so and we over here being me, just a mom and 512. We over here trying to figure some stuff out over here. So guys, look, that database. You can go to my website, TexasTrackDad podcast.com. You can find it on there. You can scan this QR code on the screen. That'll take you there too for the athletes, right? You put in your information, it'll get in, and it goes to the my database where coaches have access, and they are actively on there looking at the unsigned seniors that comes in there. So it was a good talk. Have fun, right? We got to bring you back and actually
bring me back.
You need to actually be on the screen next time.
Yeah, I'm not.
We'll get on the screen next time, right? This is just a trial
run. I gotta get my hair done.
Right.
Shout out to Tina Mack.
Oh, Tina Mack, yeah.
She gets me right.
Yeah.
Tina Mack, Purple Crush. Check her out, Instagram. Purple Crush.
You got a little plug right there. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, Tina Mack, she's the truth. Yeah, hey, if y'all daughters need their hair done, hey, they need DFW, holler at Tina Mack.
Oh, wait a minute, now she be busy though.
Yeah,
she be busy, and don't be trying to take up my slot because I need to get my hair. Oh yeah, I need to make an appointment. As a matter of fact, don't y'all be trying to take up my spot?
Oh,
Tina is like
You said
another
on here she's
level.
gonna be
Like
booked
she's
till next year, 2027.
Hey,
Okay. So guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We'll bring just a mom back on here and get on
maybe
the
I'll get some
screen
DM
and
requests. But DM
but
Texas Track Dad if you want to see me back on the show.
yeah, but
let me talk some truth.
Yeah, but we've been through the recruiting process as parents, so we know it can be stressful. It can be tough on the parents. It can be tough on athletes. So you know, we try to come on here and give our insight about some stuff. And I myself, as TexasTrackDad, I try to provide some resources to help y'all out, the athletes and parents. Oh, I got to shout out my sponsor there, Wear Bands. I got to shout them out. Never forget them. Big supporter of my show. That's my guy there. If y'all looking for some Wear Bands, go hit them up on IG. If you're looking to build some speed, strength, holler at my guy over there. IG, y'all been lit today over here. My ex folks, I don't know what happened. I don't think they got the feed this go around, so I'll get this show over to X soon. But y'all got any questions about this database? Hit me up. And coaches, be on the lookout for the Zoom link. I'll put something to get together so I can bring y'all in and show y'all the actual. Well, y'all already see the database, but kind of explain it a little bit. Especially when I have upgrades on there, I'll do those Zooms for y'all so y'all can see how it works. And coaches, if y'all see something y'all want to add it to this database, hit me up. I'll look at it if I can get it on there. If it's gonna increase the chances of these kids getting recruited, I definitely put it on there. But it needs to be beneficial to the kids, because that's the ultimate goal, to get these kids in college. So shout out to y'all. Go hit that like, follow, IG, Instagram, LinkedIn, every social media platform. Put in TexasTrackDad. I should be there. If not, let me know so I can get on it. Also, last shout out to my guy here, Coach Cal. Y'all go check out this book, Built to Conquer. I also got that link in the description. This is a prayer book for athletes. Y'all check it out and get that to your athletes too. Right. So we out. Appreciate it. 512. We holler at you. We catch y'all later. Peace.